Just excited to just share. Um, and my name is Doug Farrar, and I'm the host tonight of our event. And I just want to thank you guys for taking time away from your families. And our time is valuable, and you've chose to
This
be here
afternoon.
with us tonight to learn a little bit more about what we do. And as Lisa said, if you heard it when we were just chatting in the beginning, our mission is to inspire healthy living around the world. And that's what we are really passionate about. And we've been doing a lot of that, and we've been busier than ever because especially since this pandemic began, people are way more focused on their health, their immune system, and things like that. And just a disclaimer: our products, which we will tell you a little bit about, because you need to know about the products to know about a business, obviously. But our products and programs, we don't claim to prevent or cure any diseases. But people are looking for a way to bridge the gap in their diets to just get a little bit more healthy nutrition, and that's what we can do, and that's the benefits that we bring with our products. But we're going to really focus in the next 30 minutes on a different gap, not that health gap, but more of the financial gap. One thing we learned during this pandemic is just how fragile things can be. Everybody has noticed some industries have really fallen off. Some things haven't recovered. People like hairdressers, massage therapists, um, restaurants, chiropractors. A lot of these places have really been hit hard. Think about all those different things, and it creates a financial stress on people. Um, but what if there was a way that we could make a little bit extra? Maybe $500 a month extra into our budgets. That's a big deal. I don't care how much money you make, you can always think of something awesome you could do with an extra $500 a month. And that's kind of a sweet spot for us in this business to help people get to that point, not doing too much of a time commitment. But the cool thing you're going to learn is that this also is something that you can kind of go all in with and just build it bigger, and do what some of us here on this Zoom have decided to do, is to do this full time and make this like our career. So it's pretty cool. Our opportunity is something that you can earn extra income. There's almost no investment. In fact, there is no investment until the end of August, so it's another week, so you have some time to think about it. But even with the investment, which is a $52 a year fee, that would be next year. We all pay that. I mean, that's nothing for a company like this. Wait till you hear what our company's like, what our products are like. It's pretty cool. And of course, you can work when you have a business like this, you can work anywhere at your own pace. There's no quotas. You can work anytime, like it's evening and this is work time. You can be anywhere. You can be at a coffee shop. You can be wherever. Um, it's just awesome. And this is a business, okay? It's a real business. And the cool thing about a business is that it's not, a job is something where, let's say that I'm cutting grass, and I go out and I cut people's grass. As soon as I stop cutting grass, when the cutting stops, the money stops. Okay, a business is something that rolls, something that's it's in place and it's like a machine that's going, and that's really what you want to look for as you're thinking about starting some type of business or even getting involved in anything that's going to take your time. You want it to be worth your time. And that's what we found this to be for us, much more than worth our time. It's been priceless. So all we really do is we inspire healthy living. We say around the world, yeah, it can be anywhere in the world, but we mostly with like family and friends and in our community with people that we just happen to meet, at the golf course, at the grocery store, wherever. Um, it's just, that's how we do it. And the other thing is it's pretty cool that we have a system and a community in place where if you choose to partner with us and become a partner with the Juice Plus company, you're fully supported. So you have a team of people that are really interested in helping you be successful. You see, we don't make a penny when you sign up for this business. We only would make money if we can coach you and teach you how to make money and be successful in this. That's pretty cool. There's not a lot of things like that in life where it's all about just helping others. So we help people with their health and we help them with their wealth, and it's pretty exciting. So We're going to move on now. My goodness, I forget who's next. I think Sharon. Yes, I'm going to turn it over to Sharon. I'm the host. I'm supposed to know this. I made the outline, but I just forgot. But my amazing wife, Sharon, is going to take it from here and tell you a little bit more about this awesome industry of wellness and a little bit about our company. So, Sharon, take it away.
Right. Thank you so much. One of my favorite subjects is the Juice Plus company. It really, truly has saved our lives or changed our lives just in such an awesome way. We have been with the company for 21 years, and I love supporting our team. And if somebody invited you to this, you probably really like hanging out with them, or you appreciate them. And so we get to hang out with some really, really awesome people. Well, I always thought that I was going to go to college, get a job, work for the rest of my life. And that's how I was headed as a guidance counselor. I had just got the perfect job, but I also got pregnant 2 years in a row. And it just so happens that my friend told me about Juice Plus and got so excited about it. I said, that's cool, sign me up. And then she said, why don't we share this with other people? Maybe one day we'll be able to stay home with our kids. Well, we didn't even have kids really at that point, and it was really visionary because that is what happened. And so over time, my mission became to help people to understand what real food is and make better choices because of knowledge. And then the other was to help other mommies be able to stay home with their kids and create a significant income. And that was my mission because that's what I did. I never thought there was a way to have like this side income. And then it became something that was just so cool because you could really leverage your time. You could do other things while still making an income from something you did, say, 5 years ago. So it's a really neat business model. It's helped our health. It's also helped our wealth. And it took time. And so we're going to talk about, what does that involve, and also the company behind Juice Plus. Juice Plus, hopefully you've learned a little bit about it before you got on here. We are a leader in plant-based nutrition. Juice Plus is a brand name product. So we are the #1 selling nutritional product in a capsule in the world. And then we have a proven business model that combines a franchise, it combines direct selling where you're talking to people and you're having a relationship with them. And also we have some internet stuff that we do. We use social media, things like that. So it's a combined, easy, proven business model. The closer you stay to the business model, the more successful you are. And we help guide people. The community is like no other. Like they're really passionate. And if they weren't getting paid even a dime, they would still share Juice Plus because of what it's done for so many people. And so they're very passionate and mission driven. And a lot of people are getting healthy at the same time. So they're living the mission. They're taking simple change steps all the time. We're just iron sharpening iron all the time, helping each other. And then we really focus on customers. Customers are the biggest part of our business. People don't have to be a partner in order to take advantage of taking Juice Plus. Lots of doctors recommend it, a lot of people recommend it, and not everybody wants to be part of our distribution system, but over time, a lot of them do become team members and partners. So it's neat, but we take really good care of our customers, and a lot of our team members become team members because they're raving fans. And so we are committed to the science behind our products. We really are separate from a lot of other products out there. There's thousands of other products out there. But one of the things that really attracted me, I had a background in science, and there were only 3 studies at the time. And I was like, this is good. This is really good. The p-values, the effectiveness, everything. And I had learned all that in college in a master's program. So I'm so happy that the company has stayed committed to doing more and more science. At that time, it was 3. And you'll hear later how many there are now. And it is really an equal opportunity for all. At the Juice Plus company. They've been around for over 50 years, so it's a stable and lasting company. It's not a fly-by-night company. They've proven themselves. And it is the most researched nutritional product in the world that we represent. And we have other innovative products as well that the company has embraced so that we can increase our plants, which is really nice. And it's so healthy for everybody. And we are in more than 20 markets around the world, and you can see our expansion markets as well. So there are no territorial restrictions. We're able to help people in all these different countries to get healthier and also to distribute if they want to. So if you have friends in any of these countries, or if you want to make friends in any of these countries, you can. It's really a virtual business. Our company is really like no other that I've ever been a part of. They really are just really approachable. They're authentic. They help us create community. You know, we have a saying, one team, one mission. They value simplicity, which is good. You know, their message is really clear. They are approachable. Like we hang out with at the conferences or when they come and do trainings, we hang out with the vice president or the president. The president goes and visits all the different areas that we're in and so approachable. You just wouldn't believe it. And then they are all about quality. You know, they go above and beyond what they need to for quality, and they do focus on the long term. They do things keeping in mind like the next 35 years. So it's really neat, and they absolutely are inclusive. And you'll see that there's all different types of people that do the Juice Plus business. We've had all types of careers that people have had, or stay-at-home moms, or doctors, or students. You know, so what's going on out in the world right now? Health and wellness is big business, and that's something I learned so many years ago. Paul Zane Pilzer predicted that it would be the next $1 trillion business, and it is. You know, people want to feel healthy, they want to feel good, and they want to have quality of life. So this has been always an increasing field, even during recession times. So being part of the health and wellness business is really, really good. And then at the same time, people want that extra stream of income, even chiropractors, you know, because there's so much overhead. I'm just picking on chiropractors, I guess, but also acupuncturists, doctors, you know, everybody needs a little extra income, and that really is the way to make it right now. Instead of trying to hold back and coupon and things like that, it's better to have that side income, and especially if it doesn't take away from other things that you might want to do. And with the Juice Plus business, there's a lot of leverage. You know, we have a lot of systems. We have you know, a lot of nighttime things or on the go things, that how we learn. And so you're able to have side income. And as you could see, a lot of people are moving toward the gig economy. The gig economy is here to stay. You know, a lot of millennials want to free up their time. A lot of people want to have that flexible lifestyle, be able to take advantage of the fact that we're on our phones easily. We can, you know, bring our laptops anywhere. We don't need to be tied to a building. That's what I loved about this. When I first I said to my husband, I'm not going back to work. I'm going to build this business. And of course, he laughed at me at the time a little bit because I still owed student loans for that perfect job. But I loved that I didn't have to go to a building and be there at a certain time, and that I was able to, you know, just do my thing, but also feed my mind, also take care of the kids, also help people. It was really everything. And so, you know, whatever stage you're in, you know, it really is very fulfilling. Well, I'm excited to hear from Lisa. She's my guidance counselor buddy who has been on the same track as us. It's really cool. So go ahead and take it away, Lisa, with the product.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks. It just so happens that I was also a guidance counselor, just like Sharon, which is so funny. I agree with everything that she just said, and our stories are so similar. I have three children, and when I learned about Juice Plus about 16 and a half years ago, I was just really excited to find a way to keep my family as healthy as possible. So I want to tell you a little bit more about the Juice Plus products. They are unique. We wouldn't have such an incredible company if we didn't have such an incredible product. So Juice Plus is, as you might know already, it's whole food-based nutritional products we say the next best thing to fruits and vegetables, and it really does bridge the gap between what we should be eating every day and what we really are eating every day. Again, when I learned about this, I was so excited to be able to get it into my family's body, into myself, and into my husband, because I realized very few people, certainly not us, were eating the recommended amounts of fruits and veggies every day. 7 to 13 servings is what's recommended. And so this is an easy way to bridge that gap. You'll notice that Juice Plus is a very short and focused product line. In fact, I can count the things that are Juice Plus on one hand. We have the fruits, veggies, and berries in capsules and gummies, plant-based omegas, plant-based shakes and bars, and Tower Gardens. So we are a focused product line, close to nature, minimally processed. We're going to go through the research in just a second, and certified pure by NSF International. That is a purity certification that ensures that there are no contaminants in Juice Plus at all. No pesticides, herbicides, yeast, mold, fungus, or bacteria. So that NSF certification is really, really important. You can forward, Sharon. The capsules, as I had mentioned, come in fruits, veggies, and berries. In this picture, you can also see plant-based omegas. Everything in Juice Plus is plant-based, including the capsule. It's gluten-free. Everything is made without GMO ingredients, so it's all non-GMO, close to nature, and minimally processed. The fruits, veggies, and berries have 30 different fruits, veggies, and berries in them. The plant-based omegas are a naturally occurring balanced blend of omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, completely coming from plants. The omega-3s come from algae instead of fish. The chewables are fruit, veggie, berry, also come in chewable format, which are delicious. Many children and adults enjoy the chewables. They're the Juice Plus powders, which are just put into gummy form. It's for children and adults, plant-based, gluten-free, again, all non-GMO. The shakes and bars are amazing and delicious too. And this is a way to get additional plants into our bodies. There are even more plants in the shakes and the bars that are not found in the fruits, veggies, and berries. So it's a great way to add extra. There are things like pumpkin and yucca and quinoa, amaranth, millet, broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, radish sprouts in these shakes and bars, and it's delicious. It's easy, on the go, plant-based nutrition. You can make a lot of wonderful things with the powders, the shake mix. You can not only make smoothies, but you can make energy balls and bars and muffins and pancakes and smoothie bowls and all kinds of really yummy things. It's a balanced mix of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, plus the micronutrition. It's got extra fiber, lots of fiber, again, gluten-free, again, non-GMO. This is my favorite part. This is the part that made me so excited to not only want to take Juice Plus, but to share it with other people as well. I love to share with people that what makes our products unique are that we are whole food and that we have third-party clinical research. It's also free for kids and NSF certified. This research is incredible. There are over 40 independent clinical research studies on Juice Plus inside of people. They are conducted by leading researchers from hospitals and universities all around the world, famous medical schools such as MD Anderson, Nemours, University of Florida, UCLA, University of Maryland, North Carolina, University of South Carolina, Yale, Vanderbilt. Incredible universities from all over the world are who are doing the research on Juice Plus. And then it is published in peer-reviewed medical journals. This is the most prestigious clinical research that there is. It's gold standard, double-blind, placebo-controlled, peer-reviewed, published in medical journals, and it shows such incredible benefits. Things like improvement in immune function, reduction of inflammation, improvement in circulation, improved lung function, improved skin health, dental health, improvement in circulation, reduction of oxidative stress, all kinds of incredible benefits to our bodies. So in addition to those wonderful fruits, veggies, and berries, in capsules and gummies, the plant-based omegas, the shakes, and the bars, we have the Tower Garden, which is a great way to grow our own fruits and veggies at home. We have these in our house. They've been around for, I think, a little over 10 years, and we've been growing on them. And this has only, the Tower Gardens have only helped us eat even more fruits and veggies, primarily veggies, because you can grow them easily at home, indoors or outdoors. You're seeing in this picture an outdoor unit, which is called the Flex, and the indoor unit, which is called the Home. It uses less water than traditional gardening. It really waters itself. We can grow all kinds of things except for root vegetables. So lettuce and herbs and kale and peppers and tomatoes and eggplant and celery and all kinds of amazing things that we want to eat more of. And they grow faster. It's a really easy, productive garden. I've gardened before, and so has my husband. This is the easiest garden that we've ever had, and it produces food. It's more than just a little hobby. It's actually food that's coming in for our family. We love these. I know Sharon and Doug do too. Well, also the Healthy Starts for Families program, I referred to this as the Free Kids program. This is a program that really does help families thrive. It makes good nutrition even easier for families because children between the ages of 4 and college get Juice Plus for free with an adult order. When a parent or an adult orders, the child between those ages can get it for free for 4 years. And what we've found in the reportings back from the parents is that children and parents are eating more fruits and vegetables, they're consuming less junk food, they're visiting the doctor less, and they're taking less medications, which is great. These are the benefits that happened for my family too. And for 16 and a half years, we've enjoyed these things for my kids and for us. And it's just been such a blessing. It gives us such peace of mind, and it's ended up saving us a lot of money and a lot of trouble. So what a gift it's been for our whole family's health as well. So what we do as partners on this amazing mission together is we share healthy living with others. The company does everything else for us. They do the rest. All of the processing of the orders, the shipping, the billing, and the collection. And they make the products, they manufacture the products, and they ship it to our customers for us. We get to share this amazing message with other people as we inspire healthy living around the world.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. I love hearing from you. We make such great friends in this business, and we didn't know each other before this. And we partner up all the time. It's just so great. Well, that's what our family eats every day too. Juice Plus, fruits, veggies, berries, the Omega, the shake. I just love the shake. Oh my gosh. I think I've had it twice today. And the Tower Garden is always a showstopper. So we've got a couple of those in our backyard. We have 4 altogether. So the products, people love them. I mean, they love them. And so what we do is we just share. We are the mouthpiece to tell our stories and tell why Juice Plus made sense to us, or why we're excited about it, or why we love it. So what we do is we just share for like 30 seconds and we gauge whether somebody's interested. You know, if they're not, then we don't keep hammering them with information, you know? So we really just share naturally. Like I said, you know, we share as we live life, and we include these different products. You know, we are a product of the product. And so we are really just the advertisement or the mouthpiece, and we're actually very excited customers, you know, of the product. And that's really a great way to share. You know, I could share about the Roomba. I don't know if you guys love the Roomba. You could put it in the chat if you love the Roomba. If you love Siri, like I love things that help me in life. And to me, Juice Plus is a tool that I can use to get concentrated nutrition every single day as a healthy habit. So it's very natural to share that because a lot of people are struggling to get as many fruits and vegetables as possible. And what's great is as you share throughout your day, you know, you never know where you're going to be all day, and you're usually talking to people all day. So it's just something that you would maybe include in your conversation. And it comes up, you know, if they say, you know, what do you do? It's going to come up anyway. Or if they say, what do you do about, you know, staying healthy or you look healthy? What do you do? So it just naturally comes up, and Juice Plus Company rewards you for sharing, you know, their good products. Immediately you start to earn 10% sales profit, whether you're at a commission level or not. And then when you get to a commission level, the first, you know, 5% is what's called Partner Plus. It's really just like three orders of fruit, vegetable, berry, or the equivalent. And we help guide you through that. So it's really, and then the company wants you to be able to learn quickly. And so they also reward that. They give you $100 title reward once you get to Partner Plus. So it's pretty cool. The company just gets better and better. Doug and I have been through most of this compensation plan. And so the company, you know, has gotten better over the years. I didn't get any bonuses at first. So they're always improving. They're always, you know, giving you something. And it's like, they're just really on board with making our lives great. And they're there to serve us as we're out in the field talking to people. They want to give us the materials and things we need, doctor videos, brochures, things like that that we need, and all different types of tools in that way as well. So we move up the compensation plan, and then your people who invited you here tonight and their bigger teams, they help to support you up the compensation plan. What I realized along the way was that they want you to be successful. They even have a restart. Like if you don't do something within a certain amount of days, you can restart. And there are no quotas, things like that, that would hold you back. You don't have to have a bunch of inventory. And so also with the advancement, there are benefits, you know, there's different benefits from the company. And so what you want to do is first add some customers. My very first customers are, you know, my relatives. I felt like my sister needed to know right away. My mom needed to know right away. My mother-in-law, my sister-in-law. So those were the people that became my customers at first. And you've probably got that situation in your household too. And then it was where I worked. I was still working as a guidance counselor at the time, and teachers needed it. The other guidance counselor next to me became a team member. And that really lit me on fire because she wanted to know so much more than I did. She wanted to know specifics, so I had to learn a lot. And so it's really all about learning while you earn, which is really neat. And so we do have a Juice Plus earning summary if you want to look at that. I want to encourage you to dive in more. This really has been a gold mine for us, and I hope Doug will tell you more about what it's done for our family. But basically, I didn't have to go back to work. And it was great to be able to bring in a significant income to the family while being home with the children and helping other people. I just thought that was the coolest thing. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, and thanks, Sharon. Thanks. And I don't know if you can relate to some of those stories that you heard from those awesome ladies, but they were both educators and both guidance counselors. I was also in the education field. I was in the classroom, but I was also a school administrator and a college program administrator. And yes, it's true. Sharon was building this business at home. I was skeptical at best at first. She had just finished a second master's degree, and I was kind of like, what the heck? You know, you're not going to go back to work. But then, she started making $500 a month, and she started making the house payment. Then I think she knew I was still a little skeptical because I thought she should be making a full-time salary. Why not? And then she bought me a Mustang GT because I really wanted that car. And she really got my attention, and, over the years, I kept climbing the ladder in the education field, and she kept being diligent in this business. She learned as she earned, just like we all do in this business. And she started becoming a better and better leader. And she started doing a lot of the things that I love in my career. which is leading people, inspiring people, coaching people to be able to reach their dreams and their goals. You know, it's like, man, I could relate to that. Plus, she started earning more money than me. And when I would get home from work after like a really long day, sometimes she'd still be in her pajamas. And I was like, I need to learn more about this. So I don't know if you can relate to those stories. I'm looking at people on here, and we have people on our business team. I see a pharmacist. I see a golf caddy. I see, my goodness, I forget who else I saw on here, but we have landscapers, truck drivers. Our children's pediatrician is on our business team. I see an architect on here. My goodness, I mean, all walks of life can do this. You can do this. So what would $500 a month do for you? What would $1,000 a month? I don't know. Maybe you could even think bigger. You know, it probably would make an impact for you. And also the opportunity to inspire healthy living around the world. I mean, how many people get to do big things like that, you know? So think about it. What circles are you in? You know, who do you know? You know a lot of people. You know more people than you think you know. And how many friends or loved ones might benefit from this? Not only the products, but of course the business, you know? What are you looking for? You know, what would be awesome for you? Fulfillment? Being part of an awesome community? What about time freedom? That's what really got me. You know, I was tired of coming home so tired from work that I didn't have enough gas left in the tank to really pour into my family. You know, I gave my best at my job, you know, and then there wasn't much left. You know, what about friendship with like-minded people? You know, there's so many different reasons that people join this business. And now you can see from what we explained tonight how strong this community is and how strong this company is, how great the products are. It's simple to share the programs and products. It's simple to get trained, and you saw like how we do that. It's through mentoring, and we have websites that do that. Excuse me. And you know, you start earning right away. It's not like, and we show you that because if me and my friends start up a pizza place, we're going to drop you know, $500,000 at least. We're not going to make money for a long time. But with this, you start making money immediately. There's bonuses that can come to you very, very quickly. Okay, so we're just regular people, just like you guys, sharing from our heart, sharing something we care about with people we care about, just like sharing a great restaurant or a good movie you saw, you know. And most of all, we hope that you guys see tonight that you have nothing to lose. You know, there's nothing to lose. There's no downside to this business. It's literally all upside. So now it's your turn. You know, think about it. You know, you have some, you know, maybe this isn't a fit for you. Maybe you hear this and say, all right, I checked it out. No way, not going to work for me. Maybe there's somebody else that you know that could be blessed by this, you know, by the products or the business, you know. Talk to that person that invited you to this call. You know, you can refer that person to them. You know, maybe it's going to change their lives. I know it's changed our lives. Everybody that we on our business team, we're impacting their health and their wealth, and it's pretty amazing. So your options, you know, as we close up here, you know, you could try the products for yourself, which it's a no-brainer. There's nobody in the world that wouldn't benefit from Juice Plus. You know, well, maybe there's somebody, I don't know who. It'd have to be a strange situation, like a medical situation. But your other option, other than just trying the products, is to go ahead and take advantage of the opportunity right now for the month of August. Our company has that special promotion where you don't even have to pay the $52 franchise fee this year. Then you can buy the products, and you'll actually start earning money from yourself when you buy your products, and then you share it with your friends and family. Next thing you know, you're in business, and we coach you along the way. So it's really that simple. The company really is that good. The products are that amazing. And we're just thankful that you guys showed up tonight and we could share this with you. Next week, we're going to be taking off from presenting this, but starting in September, we're going to have some other events like this. They might look a little different, but we're going to try to keep it fresh. So always get back with that person that invited you tonight, because they are your connection to us in this community. And we want you in this